my channel. So today's tutorial is featuring the lazy girl crochet method that I tried out, and y'all, as far as the technique goes, it's foolproof. It was awesome. However, like the actual style of my hair, I'm not a huge fan of right now. I think it's gonna take some time for it to grow on me. I think it's cute, but I don't know. I'm always like that with hair. When I get it done for the first time, it takes me some time to warm up to it. So yeah, I pretty much love it. I think it's really cute. Nowadays, I'm very DIY oriented. Like, I love to look cute, but looking cute always costs too much money in my opinion. So finding affordable ways to do my hair is always a plus and a go-to. So for this entire style, I probably only spent $25. For both packs of those hair, they were $10 a piece, and then the crochet cap was $5 and, well, like $4 and change. So all that was like tax. But I already had a crochet needle, so I didn't have to purchase one of those. So $25 hairstyle, and it only took me what, like 2 hours to do. That's a win in my book. So sorry that I didn't include the chopping piece. I feel like I got kind of scissor happy, which is why I'm low-key not sure how I feel about my hair, but it doesn't look terrible. That's the thing about crochets. They are very trial and error oriented. So in most cases, I would still count this a success, but going forward, I would do different things. Obviously, it's a learning experience, and I've done a crochet in the past, and I'll insert a picture for you to see, and that took me like all night to do. And it's because I tried to do the rubber band method, and that did not work out at all because my hair was super duper long. So like when I twisted it up and I was putting in the hair to cover my hair, it just got to be overwhelming. I didn't have enough hair. My hair was still showing through it. So but this method is thebomb.com, and so basically I'll walk you through all that in this tutorial, and let me know what you guys want to see next. I know y'all love hair videos, so yeah. And the only reason I said this was a fail kind of because I wanted to like rock a bang, but I don't know, it looks really weird to me, so I just pushed it to the side. And so that's probably how I'm gonna wear it for majority of the time that I keep it in. I plan to keep it in for probably about 3 weeks or so. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I did watch this method done by Brianna Tahari here on YouTube, so she gave me the motivation to try it out. So yeah, here it is. Like I said, it's still a success to me, even though I'm not like in love with it. You know, I think it's still pretty dope. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I will rate the entire method a 10, and then I will rate the process like maybe like 6.5. It was kind of hard, but it was kind of hard, but it wasn't like impossible for you to do. I know I'm being really short right now. I have somewhere to be as always, but do me a favor and check out my previous videos. Check out my Shop Hush haul and review, and also check out my Black Panther tutorial. And for like details kind of like on how I did my makeup here, I did a 30-minute makeup method that I posted on my channel already, so I will link that so you can have access to that as well as all the other videos that I've done. But pretty much that's how I did my makeup. I just changed my lip color and I changed my eyeshadow color. So but yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
What's up, party people? So let's get it started. So to start off, you're gonna need some bobby pins, a crochet needle, you know, just your standard one, scissors. You're gonna need a model crochet wig cap with combs, your choice of hair, and I'm using the model Jumpy wand curl. So starting off, I plaited up my hair, and I think I did like 5 or 6 on each side, maybe even more than that. My hair was previously already stretched. So what I'm doing right now is just taking my plaits and then crossing them over to the other side of my head and pinning them down with the bobby pins to make a flat surface. Now, when I tell you my hair was like super duper flat, this was the perfect method to get like that flat surface that's even really good for wigs, you know, if you decide to do that as well. So taking my model crochet wig cap, I'm going to place that on top of my head. I'm showing you that it has 3 combs like it said it does. And I'm going to pin it in the back and then pin the 2 combs on the side so that everything is nice and secure and snug. The cap did kind of fit big on my head. I didn't realize my head is a lot smaller than I actually think it is, but it still worked out pretty good. I didn't have any problems with it. So this is what the curl looks like, and I'm starting off by separating the curl. I found that by separating the curl, it makes the hair look a little bit more realistic and not as synthetic, and it also helps with preserving the amount of hair that you actually have to use. So I only ended up using those 2 packs of hair. It comes with 2 bundles in each pack, and that was more than enough for what I needed. So I even had a couple of pieces that were left over that I did not use. So starting off, I took my crochet needle and I stuck it through 3 to 4 holes in the back, and I'm gonna put the hair on the latch, close the latch, and pull it through, and then it forms like a loop, and then I just put one piece of the hair through the other side of the loop and just pulled it closed. So that's pretty much how I secure my hair on the net. With the crochet needle, I actually went through the cap and under my hair, so that way the hair is attached to the cap as well as my hair, so that I know for a fact it won't come off or come out. That's the best way to secure your hair with this style. And it's okay if you have a couple of pieces that aren't attached to your own hair, but just be mindful of how much hair you leave out or not pinned under your own hair. So this is just the back. I've done a couple strands, and that's how it's looking. And this is a few more strands in the back. So I'm on the second bundle of hair in that first pack. So like I said, by stretching or pulling the pieces of hair apart and making 2 out of 1 saves a lot of, time and money and hair. So yeah. And the tutorial that I previously watched by Brianna Tahari, she pretty much said that you want to create a U shape around the top of your head. So that's what I'm doing now. And I also include this part where you see where I messed up, because it's not, it's easy, but it can be kind of tricky and difficult to get the hair onto the latch hook and or pull the hair completely through sometimes. So I just wanted to show you, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You can go through 3 holes, 2 holes, 1 hole, well, not 1 hole, but maybe like 3, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 holes, so that way you can close up the gap space. So I'm just going to continue to repeat that process. So right here you see me sticking the needle through a couple of holes, and then I'm placing the hair on the hook. And then you want to close the hook, pull the hair through. It makes a loop. Pull one piece of the hair through that loop and tie down. So that's how you secure your hair. And I went under my hair as well. I didn't mention that, but that's exactly what I did. So this is also pretty much considered a no leave out method, because I didn't have any of my natural hair out. While like hiding the band wasn't that noticeable, like once I styled it and everything like that. So don't worry about that if you're a little skeptical, because I was as well. And you can barely see it. You can play around with your hair and style it so that it can't be seen. But now I'm pretty much filling in the gaps in the middle of my head and pulling the hair forward so that way it can fall in that direction and also cover up that band. So I'm just going to work around that circle until there's no more of the net showing or the cap showing. And like I said, I know it looks noticeable now, but the way I styled it, you can really tell that there was a band right there unless the wind blew. So it sucked, but for the most part, it's not that hard to conceal, and you just go from there. And in some cases I did not separate the hair before I put it in because I was getting tired. So what I did was I would just install the hair and then pull it apart like you see me doing right now. So I did not show the process of me cutting my hair, and I just have my bang pinned up so I could do my makeup. But once I put in all the hair, I just cut the bangs and cut around the hair to style it and shape it up real nice. So this is pretty much the end result. I did go back in and add some pieces of hair where I saw like pieces of the wig cap showing, but that pretty much completes the look. If you have any comments, questions, or anything like that, please be sure to leave them in the comment section and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.